I'm doing my empties video, so basically I'm going to talk to you about the products that I've used up and going to share quick thoughts on these products, tell you all about would I repurchase them or not and why. So stay tuned. I do have 15 new products that I've used up and I know they are quite a lot, but I'm usually doing these types of videos whenever I use up 15 products. And that's why I'm asking you to take a cup of coffee or a cup of warm tea and just sit comfortably in your chairs and watch this video. So I will start with some hair care products that I've used up. I've used up this eiprovenzali linseed oil, 100% pure natural oil that I've talked about a lot in my videos. It's just something that really takes care of my hair. It's really nourishing pre-shampooing treatment for my hair and I've used it up, but I already do have another one, so I'm never without this product. Another hair care product is another oil actually. It's coconut oil, again 100% pure natural oil that I bought at my local herbalist store, and this one is supposed to be for your body care and for your hair care. I used it only as a pre-shampooing treatment on my hair and I really noticed my hair being so healthy, so silky and so shiny after these treatments. I use it up now and I am planning on repurchasing it. However, coconut oil, if you didn't know, actually is solid, so you do need to warm it up to transfer it into a liquid condition and to be able to then apply it on your hair. So I bought this one when it was summertime, so the temperatures were really high, 30 degrees and more. So that's why it was actually in a liquid condition and I didn't really have to bother, heating it up in order to make it liquidy. So now that it's winter time, it's really chilly outside, the coconut oil that is in a herbalist store now, the same product and all, it's in a solid state actually. So I'm kind of lazy, to buy it and to heat it up every time before shampooing treatment. I know it takes only a couple of seconds basically to heat it up, but I'm kind of lazy that way, so that's why I haven't yet repurchased it. But I did buy another hair care oil, sapote oil, that I'm using right now, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to repurchase this straight away or maybe wait for the warmer months again to arrive, just because I'm that lazy, but I do recommend it. It's an awesome treatment for your hair. You will notice such an amazing difference. Another product that I've used up, and you can actually see I cut open the confection in order to be able to get the most out of it. So it was this macadamia natural oil nourishing leave-in cream, and this was leave-in conditioning texture cream. So I was using this after washing my hair, before blow drying it, before styling it, and I was applying this on the ends of my hair. I really liked it, but I don't have a macadamia natural oil here in Italy where I live. I usually get it in Croatia whenever I'm there, so I did not repurchase this one straight away, but in the future it's definitely a product that I'm going to be repurchasing. I do recommend it. I do have one body care product and it's this Alverde body butter, and it had vervain extract, so anybody who watches the Vampire Diaries will know what the vervain is. So I kind of bought it because of that, and also because the container was so cute, and also because it actually smelled really nice, like citrusy and really refreshing. So that's why I bought it, and it's supposed to be for really dry skin. And I really liked it actually. It was really nourishing, but it wasn't oily or greasy on my skin. It was absorbing really well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to repurchase it because besides the fact that it's product exclusive to DM drug stores and I can only get it in Croatia, here it also says a limited edition, so I'm not sure if they still have it but I will check it out next time I'm in Croatia. Oh, but I do have another hair care product that I haven't mentioned, and it's actually this hair conditioner by Schwarzkopf. I bought it in Italy, that's why it's called Testanera, because Schwarzkopf in Italy is called Testanera for some reason. I guess for the Italians it's just kind of easier to pronounce Testanera than Schwarzkopf. Anyways, this was a hair conditioner, and it was against split ends, and this was supposed to help you out in detangling your hair and taking care of your lengths and ends, dry ends. So it has got 7 nutritive oils restoring for your hair. Anyways, without further talking about this product, Schwarzkopf or Testanera is a line that I usually turn to whenever I'm kind of on a budget, you know what I mean? So whenever I don't really have a lot of money to buy really expensive high-end products like Rasta, Saveda and all these, you know, nice products, then I always turn to this drugstore brand Schwarzkopf, because I believe it's really nice quality and it does its job, so it really takes care of my hair and it's inexpensive. It's just a drugstore brand, so I do recommend it. I've also used up this cleansing milk. It's Leo Crema Viso with aloe vera, and I got it at my local supermarket. It was very inexpensive, like 2 or 3 euros, and I just didn't really want to spend a lot of money in a makeup remover. I wanted to try out something that's inexpensive yet efficient, and I like this one. It has got aloe vera, so it's really calming and soothing for your face, and it actually also contains hyaluronic acid and hamamelis. Hyaluronic acid has got this kind of anti-age effect. It's supposed to kind of plump your skin and fill in all the fine lines, and the hamamelis is supposed to just kind of soothe your skin and take care of your skin. So it was a nice product. I'm not going to repurchase it straight away. Another makeup remover that I've used up is this Yves Rocher Pure Bluette, and it was actually eye makeup remover liquid, and this is the first time that I'm using this version, because usually I was using up that version similar to Lancome Be Facile, like with 2 phases that you have to shake and mix it, so then it becomes kind of one, and I like that one better than this one. I didn't really like this one. I don't know if it's like a new version or what, because I couldn't really find that other one at Yves Rocher. So I'm going to have to ask them, did they kind of stop producing the other one, which would be a shame because it was like Lancome's dupe and it cost so much less. So I don't know what's the deal with that. I will have to check it out and let you know. Anyways, I'm not going to be repurchasing this one because I didn't really like it. I mean, it was okay, it was even for sensitive eyes, but I'm just not too crazy about it. It didn't really excite me in any way, even though I know when talking about eye makeup remover, how exciting can that be, you know, but you know, it's just my personal opinion, whatever. Another product that I've used up recently is this rose water by Roberts, and I got this at my local supermarket, and I will be repurchasing this one because I'm really pleased with this. It's like a toner for your face, and it really calms it after you take your makeup off before going to bed. It really soothes and calms your face, and it's got anti-age properties as well. And you can also use it to fix your makeup, to kind of set it. But what I usually do is I uh, pour it into my little Lush container. I have this tea tree Lush water container, whatever, and it has got actually a pump with a spray. So I just pour my rose water inside, and then I kind of spray it on my face, and I like that better than applying it with a cotton pad. So that's just what I do, and this contains extracts of 3 different roses, 3 different types of roses, and It's actually a really good product. It costs only 3 euros and something, and I will repurchase it next week when I go grocery shopping. I have this Nivea Pure and Natural Action Deodorant that I've used up, and I have been using this one a lot, basically ever since this came on the market. I'm always using this Nivea Pure and Natural because it contains no aluminum, so it's not harmful for your body, and it's really efficient, so it protects you up to 24 hours. I never had any problems with this one. It never irritates me or anything like that, and I already have a new one in my bathroom cabinet. I do have some other teeny tiny containers of different products that I've used up. So first I'm going to show you this Essence All Round Talent Nail Perfector, like a clear nail polish base and top coat or whatnot, you know, it's like all in one. And I'm throwing this away because even though I still do have some product inside, it became just too dense, and I cannot really work it anymore on my fingernails, so that's why I'm throwing it away. It was a good product, and I do have a new one, the Nail Perfector one. I also used up this Essence Pocket Beauty Stop Shine Oil Control Paper. This is the container. These are basically the blotting papers, and they work, and I believe the price of those were like 1 euro, something like that, so really inexpensive, and you get 50 pieces inside, so it lasts me quite a long time. I liked it, especially in summertime, and I was like touching up my problem oily areas like around my nose and chin. Right now I haven't repurchased it because besides the fact that we are now heading towards winter days, so it's cold outside and they don't really have this oily skin problem. I'm also using different products on my face, so I noticed that even in warmer days I don't develop any shiny or oily areas. I'm using really good translucent loose powder and the foundation BB cream, so I will talk to you about those products in my upcoming videos, but that's why I'm not repurchasing these straight away. But if you do have oily skin, this is something that I do recommend. So inexpensive and so great product, you know. I've also used up this L'Occitane lip conditioner, like a lip balm. I've cut open the container as I usually do, because I always want to make sure that I really use it up, you know. So this one was a limited edition Desert Rose with 10% shea karité butter, and I loved it. I seriously loved it. L'Occitane here in Italy is kind of far away from where I live, so I have to be in Croatia in order to buy L'Occitane, but I believe I will repurchase this one, or at least I will try, because it was a limited edition, so I don't know what they have in stores right now, but their lip balms are great for my lips. 3 more products to go and then I'm done with this video. So basically, not that I want to be done with this video, but I don't really want to bore you talking 20 minutes about the products that I've used up. Anyways, Rosal Lip Balm is another product that I've used up, and this one was, I believe, limited edition hot chocolate one. So it smelled like a hot chocolate, and it was really nice and moisturizing. I bought it past winter, and I love the little container, like little pink bows and snowflakes, so it was really cute. I've used it up, and I do have another one by Rosal, not the same one, but another one already, and it's with honey extracts, honey and milk extracts, and I love it. I always have Rosal lip balm, it's Croatian, and I've used up this acne spot treatment gel by Cosmetica Afrodita, Slovenian brand, called Acne Stop, and it's like spot drying gel for oily and perfect skin. I love Cosmetica Afrodita. It's a bit difficult to find it worldwide. You can get it in some countries, but For example, here in Italy I cannot get it anywhere, so I always get it in Croatia. And I believe this is the second time that I am buying this spot treatment gel, and now I'm not going to be repurchasing it for a while because I haven't noticed that big improvements. When I had spots, it didn't really make them go away. It just kind of made them a bit more impossible to squeeze out, if you know what I mean. I would apply it at night time before going to bed, and in the evening the spot was still there, but it wasn't ready to be kind of, you know, squeezed out, but it was really bumpy and hard to the touch and painful, so I don't think it was really helping the spot to dry or go away faster. I don't know, I didn't really like it. I'm kind of happy that I've used it up, you know what I mean. And last but not least is Manhattan Cover Stick. It's anti-blemish concealer. So it's antibacterial, specific for blemishes. I first started using this particular brand when I was in high school, so a long time ago. Even though it doesn't seem like that, but it was a long time ago. And I was using it in a shade 76 Sand. So basically, whenever you have blemishes, spots that you need to conceal, this is awesome product because not only it conceals them really well, it's like a heavy duty concealer, it also has these antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that will really help your blemish to dry faster, and it also won't be clogging your pores, you know, because some of the heavy duty concealers can be quite pore clogging. So anyways, really good product, and I bought this at my local DMA drugstore, and Manhattan is a German brand, I believe. So that's it, those were my empties for this month, or I don't know when I'm going to gather another 15 empties, but I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful and interesting in case you are about to try out the same products. Those were my thoughts on the products and my little recommendations. So you can read more and see the pictures of these products on my blog. I will have the link in the info box just down below this video. Please feel free to contact me if you have any other question regarding this video or my other videos, and also you can connect with me on FORMSPRING, Facebook, Twitter and blog, where I update almost every single day. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'm sending you all much love and a big kiss from Italy. I will talk to you soon. Ciao!